Okay, Sonia, this is coming at me from the front. This is a good angle for you to see as you're coming in. Couple things. We're just going to run this a few times through. Um, Body position is okay as far as being level and having those hips up. There's a lot of movement. It's not just rotation. If we stuck a pole, if you were swimming like along a pole going down through the middle of your body, you want to keep everything straight on that pole. And I'm seeing a lot of sideways movement in your rotation. If you can see what I'm talking about kind of in there. It's like a wiggle. Side to side is good, but the wiggle back and forth is not moving the right direction. So we don't want to be doing that. That's a little bit of core stability, just holding that core tight and keeping that body rotating along that line and not letting your body just follow whatever else is going on. And also some of that comes with technique, and as we get those arms a little more efficient, that body rotation will follow with that. What we can see with the front of your stroke is every time your hand enters, there are a whole lot of bubbles coming off. So this whole line of bubbles right here is the water that you just grabbed at the surface just escaping. And what you want to do is be able to grab that water and hang on to it and push it back to your feet. And so the more bubbles, the more of that is being let go, and it's just a less efficient stroke. The top swimmers, you know, in the country or world or whatever, have like no bubbles on that entry. So we're just losing all that water that we just grabbed. We're not doing anything with it. It's just floating right back up. So that's where the high elbow comes in and swimming over that barrel and that vertical forearm that we talked about. So here again with this line of bubbles here, same exact thing on this side. That hand is coming in and just the elbow and the whole forearm are dropping down rather than keeping the elbow high and dropping that hand and holding onto that water and keeping a good catch. There it is again. We'll back that up. So that entry, as soon as that hand is ready to go in, has to be very deliberate on what's going on. Just throwing it in there and then catching that water back when you're here, which is pretty much about where you're actually getting a good hold on it. It's just you're losing the front part of your stroke, and then you're going to take more strokes per length. So that'll help get that number down when we can get that front end a nice clean catch and pushing that water down to your feet. Head position looks good. Like I said, body position looks good. Again, there with that line of bubbles coming up. I'm going to let you run it one more time, just regular. It's slow motion, but we'll go straight through without me stopping it for you.